Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. First of all, before I get into when you can just walk into a store and buy a PS5 or buy an Xbox Series X, I want to address everyone that clicked on this video that wants to know when the next restocks are happening, either online or in store this week. And this is going to be a short video because I don't have that information yet. And I don't make videos just for views. So if I don't have solid information, I'm not going to put a rumor out into a restock video. Every single restock video that I made in December, you can go back and check. Every restock I said was happened the week I said it was happening. And the reason that is because I don't promote rumors. If there's a credible rumor, I'll mention it, but it's not fair to people and it goes against everything I stand for to just put information out there that isn't true just to get people to click on it. So I'm never gonna do that. When I do have solid information, there will be a restock update video coming later this week. And again, if you want up-to-the-minute updates, I highly recommend following not only my Twitter, but all the Twitter accounts that I've linked in the description. Because again, it's not about my channel or my content or my views, it's about you getting your console. And all the Twitter accounts that I've linked in the description, most of them have YouTube channels as well. And I encourage you to check them out. We're a community. I'm one person. I can't do it all by myself. But working together, we can get a lot of people their consoles. So that being said, when can you actually walk into a store and buy this console? And when is it going to be easy to buy this console? Well, in terms of in-store walk-ins, there are a lot of, again, rumors right now, but these rumors are coming from employees, which I would say take with a big grain of salt, because unless you actually see a corporate email, a lot of rumors have come directly from employees that have not been true. Even from managers have not been true. But the rumor is possibly stores like Walmart and Target and even GameStop will allow in-store purchases for next-gen consoles in January. Now, I can see that going either way. Honestly, if you were to ask my opinion right now, I don't think we'll see it. The retailers don't make their decision based on my opinion, so I might be wrong. I don't see that happening. But I do see them becoming more available, not only in January, but especially in February and then every month going forward. So I don't have a specific month or date where they're definitely going to be super easy to buy, but the retailers and Sony themselves aren't communicating with you guys, and I hate that. So even if it's just to tell you the information that we do have, I want to share it with you because I know that the silence from these retailers and Sony can be deafening, and that can be the worst part. So the reason I know that they're going to be in stock more is because Sony's already shipped 3.5 million units, which pretty much sell out instantly at the time this video was recorded. So even though bots and scalpers have been a huge problem, that's actually going down as well, and I'll talk about that in a second, but most of the people that bought those were real people. So every time there's a restock now, you're competing with less and less people. It's getting easier and easier to buy, and unfortunately, a lot of people are getting discouraged and just not even trying anymore, which again, is making it easier. Now, scalper prices, basically for the first month and a half that this console was out, were over $1,000 for the PlayStation 5 physical and maybe $800 for the Xbox Series X. But now if we go on eBay and check out the buy it now listings, pretty much all of them are under $1,000 for the PS5 disc version, and the Xbox Series X is getting as low as $600. So what that tells us is that the scalpers are having a harder time selling them. They're not just lowering the price for no reason. They're lowering the price because they're setting it at a high price, it's not selling, so they have to lower the price to try to get some of their money back. And the reason they're not selling and they're having to lower the price is because less people are giving into the scalpers, which is gonna make them not wanna buy more units when they can't sell the units they already have. So all this stuff combined is what's going to make it easier in January. And in February, I think it's going to get even significantly easier because at that point, Sony will have the experience of manufacturing these consoles and actually getting them to retailers into market for a few solid months at that point. And they're going to have time to build up their inventory, get their production good to go. And I think that's going to make it easier as well. But to be honest, my opinion, when you can just walk in a store and buy them, probably this summer. And I think you'll see that before then, like maybe March or April, it'll be, stores will have stock. You can actually go there and buy it. But if you look at what happened with the Nintendo Switch in 2020, where when the pandemic hit, they pretty much every time a store got a shipment in, they were gone. because people would just be ready to go. I think it's going to be that kind of a situation. Unlike last year, Sony was aware of the pandemic and are able to operate with that, where Nintendo had to switch everything on the fly. But unlike the Switch, I feel like the PS5 and Xbox Series X are more in demand than the Nintendo Switch was. So it's probably going to be a similar situation where every time store gets them, they're going to be sold out really quick. But I think once summer comes, especially late summer, so I'd say like July to September, it's going to be getting to that point where you can just go to the store and buy a console. The good news is a lot of the fantastic games that are coming for the PS5 and Xbox Series X are slated to come after that point, after the summer. So I know that there's this huge fear of missing out. People want the console, but there's honestly not a ton of games to play. And when the PS5 in 10 years from now, when it's done, when people look back, the games that are out right now, besides maybe Demon's Souls, aren't going to be the ones that people remember. It's going to be the God of Wars, the Horizon Forbidden West. You know, for Xbox, it's going to be Halo Infinite. And right now, none of that stuff is out there. So don't stress too much about it. But I just wanted to give some communication, give some updates, and give some context on when you're going to be able to buy this console. And of course, keep following this channel for when there's restocks coming up. I will continue to do the restock videos and the streams. Thank you so much for watching. Consider dropping a like and subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next video.